everybody, Dan Schunder here on Drum Talk TV at the NAMM Show 2017 with our coveted sponsor this year, Bob Kasha of Big Bang Distribution and Ahead Products. How are you, Bob?
Oh, wonderful. It's a wonderful show this year. Raining outside, everybody's inside. It's a perfect show.
You know, I've never been to the NAMM Show when it's rained before, believe it or not.
It's a long time, but you know, they sell insurance for rain.
Really?
Yeah, the building does. It's like, what the heck for? So maybe they leave your stuff outside. I don't know.
Well, hey, I also want to welcome our Facebook Live fans. Hang in there. We got a lot of products we're going to show you. Some of them you might know of. Some of you might not know. Some of you might not like, and some of you might like. For the ones you don't like, we're going to talk to you about those, so don't worry. And thanks you for joining us on DrumTalkTV.com. So, Bob, what do we want to look at first at this kit?
Well, we have about 20 new products for the NAMM Show. Lots of variations, lots of creativity, and it's all useful stuff that I think drummers can use, and that's what we're all about at Big Bang. The first thing that everybody's been asking about is this new thing called the Black Hole. And it's kind of cool because it makes setting up for a soft practice session super easy. Basically what it is it's a mesh head with a dot in it, so you get a little bit of tone when you hit it, and you just pop it right on top of the head. And there you go. You got basically no tone at all, and you can practice quietly in your apartment and do whatever. It comes for the whole drum set. You got every size you can imagine, even for your bass drum. So it's going to be a really good tool for all those guys that really need to practice in a quiet situation.
Yeah, even if it's backstage or on the tour bus or
Exactly.
anywhere, and at the park.
Oh, maybe, yeah, it's the park, right? So that's new for us. That's made by Artom, the same people that bring you Moon Gel. And so Moon Gel's actually been around for over 20 years. We've also got a clear Moon Gel for those people that just don't want to see the blue. So that's also something new from Moon Gel.
That's cool. What flavor is the clear?
I think it's lime.
Okay.
It could be lime. I'm not sure. Also new, it's a Remo product by Donette. Donette has come out with a really good combination of drum heads that Remo actually manufactures but has never been done.
Oh.
And if you can imagine a timpani head with all the tone that a timpani has, that's what these heads are. They're actually using a timpani head with a secondary ply underneath it, which is it's a thinner ply. So you're getting a really, you know, Ron basically says it's tympanic, and it really is.
Another.
He's got a 2-ply, they're called Rezo 2, and there's also a single-ply Rezo 1.
I personally am fascinated by this because I have two timpani drums. If you follow, you know I have two timpani drums with my drum set. And it was my favorite instrument growing up because I played it in band and orchestra.
Right.
And the thought of a timpani head on a drum kit,
No one's ever thought of it.
that is amazing. And it's like a timpani head.
It's a smooth head, kind of a hazy finish, but it's definitely you're gonna hear some really good sounds coming out of this drum head.
And my drums are open on the bottom.
Exactly. Oh, are they?
Yeah, so I'm really interested in this.
Awesome. Calling all drummers.
Are you out there?
Are you there? Tell your guitar players that we have the new Armor case for you. Our Armor,
Especially if you've enjoyed using the Armor cases for your drums, you've got the best endorsement and recommendation to tell your guitar players to use these cases.
check them out. There's some really cool features that you'll just have to take a look at. We do some blasting on them, but we actually are one of the few companies that make a ukulele case, which is kind of cool. It's a miniature version of our guitar, acoustic and electric. We've got little backpack straps on the back hidden. It's got the high impact. We actually put foam and PVC in our case, so it's super rigid, adjustable neck. There's 6 different size ukuleles that I know of, so we make 3 cases that can fit all. Yeah, so there's a lot of little cool features about our cases that we spend a lot of time developing. So
That's great.
we try not to do anything with that. It's a waste of time.
That's important.
Oh yeah,
There's only so much time.
Exactly. This is a case that we came out mid-year that was new for NAMM, but it's our new portable hardware case, and you can put mic stands in there, and it's got PVC lining, 3 plies of laminated foam, and
that's
our
cool.
fleece. It's also got a spacer in there. You got some cinch straps that you can strap your hardware down. This is really for the guy who's cruising around, doesn't want to carry a ton of stuff, lightweight hardware. You got a little blanket to separate more if you need to, shoulder strap. So it's really an all-around lightweight hardware bags that I think will be real effective for the guys that really want something like that.
What does that retail for, Bob?
Oh gosh, I think it's under $100.
Wow, really?
It sells for probably around, at least
That's
that.
great.
So that's new. We've also got a new product. It's called Drum and Bass Hoop Protector. And what it is, it's a wrap that you put around your bass drum hoop. So where you're clamping. So if you don't want to buy the really cool base plate, this is a really cheap and easy way to clamp onto your hoop and protect your hoop if that concerns you. It's also a good grip hold too, because a lot of times things move around. So that's actually a pretty cool product. For all you hand drummers playing cajon, djembe, conga, this is a new tape. It's a hand wrap, finger wrap. It's got eucalyptus in it. So it actually kind of soothes your hands and help heal your hands. But if you're going to play a lot, this is a great new product. Don't open it up in your car. It's awesome stuff.
Wait, I'm just curious because I know someone's going to ask, so I'll just ask. Do you have hemp flavor?
Yeah, it's got the eucalyptus smell. It's a minty kind of explosive smell, but it works really good.
That's awesome.
It's really just fabulous. So. Of course, the clear moon gel that we talked about, and the color is clear. So when you put it on your drums, you don't see the blue.
Okay, there you go. Check them out.
This is new from us. This is a limited edition. This is a 3mm bell brass snare drum.
Wow.
So it's a heavy drum. We've done all brass plating on it. We have a black trick throw off on it, and it comes with the S-hoop, bass plated. It's laser cut here. It also comes with the Fat Cat snappy snares. And if the auto guys don't know what our Fat Cats are about, they've been around for about 15 years, and we've just redesigned them so that it's got a lower profile here, so when you set it down on a table, it doesn't poke into your head. But these come in this is a 6-12-6. And what's cool about the Fat Cats, and a lot of people don't know this, is you put them on like a regular set of snare wires. You crank it down, you get a really nice tight sound. So you hit it hard, you get that crack sound. But when you hit it soft, you're not going to fire the snare wires. It's too tight. So what you do with this little screw here is you back it off about a half a turn. So now when you hit softly, you're going to trigger the middle ones. And when you hit hard, you're going to still have the tight ones. So it's kind of like having two throw-offs on your drum. So we call it Fat Cat because it really fattens your sound. So full range, up and down, you're going to get snare firing all the time.
That's cool. I like that.
So you can buy the Fat Cat separately, but
Very dynamic.
Very dynamic, and that's important, I think. And we also do a pitch and no pitch version for the guys who have deep snare pads or no snare pads.
Yeah.
So we compensate for that also. All of our practice pads are really just a hot seller. You know, they've been around for a year or so. We got a new Tanner pad coming out in black and red combination. Also, our carbon fiber with the S-hoop on it will also come in red as well. So that's coming later this year.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Cajon land. Here, Dan's sitting on is a new cajon from DG, made in Spain. It's got actually two faces on it. Hang on a second. No, it's okay. This actually has two faces on it. It's got a bass face and it's got a snare face on the front. So you're going to get two different sounds out of the same cajon. We also make the most amazing cajon pedal you can ever get. You can actually play 16th notes with this. So it's just like a regular pedal. It's got a true drive. We put a switch kick on it with the SpongeBob beater head on it. So you got that sponge sound on it.
I want to check it out.
Go ahead, here, I'll hold you.
Okay. Of action on that. I love that. What is this?
Okay, I gotta show you.
It has a laser.
Let me turn the volume up a little bit.
It's a cajon with a laser. See the laser?
Okay. This is the newest thing from Germany, Finhole. We've been selling a lot of Finhole for the last year and a half or so. This is called their Laser Kick 3. It's a 2-in-1. And basically you're getting two pedals all in one. Think of your garage door opener. You got a laser beam, it shuts off when you cross it. It's kind of the same thing here. It's got a laser beam that goes right across here. kind of see it on my hand?
Yeah.
This system basically has an autoplay system in it, or you can have a drum accompaniment. So if you're playing a cajon and you want to hear a beat, it'll do that for you. And it's got 12 different beat patterns that you can choose from, which is kind of cool.
This is great.
And if I want to go slower, I just go slower. If I want to go faster, I can do any of that stuff. I can go as fast as I want, do whatever I want.
That's
and
ingenious.
If you say, gosh, I want to play my trumpet and do this at the same time, and I don't want to control this, you put it on auto, and you're gonna make it hit it 5 times, and it'll play by itself. Here's my tempo. Walk away, eat a sandwich, whatever, come back, and when you're done with your song, you just hit it and you're done. So it's pretty amazing.
That's really cool.
Now that's half of it. The other half, switch it on over, and this is just going to give you a bunch of sounds. It's got 12 different sounds. You got snare drum, you got bass, so you just can page through all those different sounds. You got a tambourine or whatever. So again, playing the cajon, acoustic guitar, something like that, you can do all that stuff.
That's cool. That's really cool. This thing has amazing action.
It does. Yeah. It has real. It's like playing on a bass drum.
Yeah.
And if you add a switch kick to it, you can get that extra rebound with the sponge feel. Yeah. So
That's cool.
the bomber, we have brushes you can pop on top of that thing and just
Even the strap, I can see the leather strap.
you can do any of that stuff. So that's it. We got a lot more stuff to look at, but there's a lot of new accessories. We got some new products coming out later this year that'll blow your mind, I think. So stay on the lookout. Listen for Dan.
Yeah, if you're here, thanks. If you're here at the show, come to booth 3654, the Big Bag booth. They had products as well throughout the rest of the show till Sunday afternoon. If you're somewhere else in the rest of the world watching this, go ahead and go to bigbangdist.com and look at all their products. Got a lot of products. And not just for drummers now. Take care of your guitar player and your ukulele player with the cases. But thanks, Bob, so much for your time. Really appreciate it. And we'll come out to your place and highlight some new things as they come out.
What the Swage machine looks like.
Yeah, for sure. I want to do that.
The inside stuff on the head drumsticks are made. Pretty cool.
Thank you, everybody, for watching on Facebook Live. Thank you, everybody, for watching on DrumTalkTV.com. Thanks.